Welcome back again to my live stream. So it's a cloudy morning. The sky is dark. It's about to rain, I think, but I hope it's not. It's 48% rain today where I am, but I hope it's not going to rain too bad because we haven't finished to harvest rice. So I'm having my tea. How are you guys? How's everyone? Okay, let me just put this in here. Ayan. Let me just put on my... Oops. Oops. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's not right. It's wrong. Maybe something like that. Hang on. There you go. It's okay now. There you go. Enjoy the view, guys. Look at the sky is dark. Hang on, let me just get my glasses. Good morning! Nice view, yes. Mati, good morning. Welcome to my live stream. Yeah, that's the view here where my gazebo is. I'm having my tea right now. Meow. Of course, my cat is with me again. Okay, let me put this way so you guys can see me. Hang on. There. There you go. What? You cannot see the view now. There. I should sit there. Okay, let me try to do it like this. There. Ma'am. 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 There. And the bird is chirping early morning. It should be like this, right? Like that. Oh, you cannot see any view anymore. There you go. So yeah, we have a unpleasant weather today. It's not sunny. The sky is cloudy, dark, but I'm hoping not to rain too heavy because of the rice field that we are worried about. It's about to harvest next week. I don't know, maybe I should go visit there to check out if able to harvest next week, because we only have a 3 days sunny next week, and after that's gonna be 1 week raining. Mim, 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 mim. Good morning, brother Ronald. How are you? How are you doing? How's your meeting with the hamster? How's the weather there? It's sunny here. I mean, it's cloudy here, dark. It's about to rain, I think. It's 48%, it said. Ryan, good morning. How you doing today, Ryan? Having my tea. I just had my toast, bread, and banana on top of it. Now I'm having my tea before I start my day. Well, I finished to sweep my garden after my morning run, but inside of the house I need to clean. So how is everyone? Did you had a good time with your meeting, Brother Ronald? That's good to hear. Yeah, I couldn't make it because I totally forget about my niece's birthday. It's Saturday. So I'm glad I did not go somewhere, because otherwise I miss my niece's birthday. I don't keep track on relatives' birthday. If they don't remind me, I will not remember. So that's good. You had a good time with them. Uh, are you going back? Are you going back, you mean? Are you going back in Manila on Wednesday for a checkup? Yeah, I did my medical stuff in I did my endoscopy and everything. I cannot trust doctor here in the you done already? Yeah, cannot trust doctors here in the village. So when I need to see doctor, I have to go to Makati Med because they are the only fix my problem there to my stomach problem. And it's not that the doctor here are not good. It's just, I don't know. The hospital is not complete equipment. So I prefer whenever I need to see that doctor, I need to go to Manila. Yes. Well, I tried first here in the village, and then when nothing happened, I have to check to another doctor's opinions. We cannot just stick to one opinion. I understand they are all a doctor, but some of them are, not professional to something specific that we are having. I mean, the sickness. So, what is the result of you going there, Brother Ronald? I hope everything is okay. Yesterday was nice weather, but now suddenly like this again. Well, I knew I'm prepared that's going to be like this weather today because I have the app that checking weather 20 days ahead. More meds and appointment. Oh wow, I hope it's not that too bad. Is that about your surgery? Your leg surgery or something else? Ah, okay. You got hit with late storm. Yeah, I don't know what is the storm, but I checked. There's no typhoon. It's just tropical storm or something. It will be 2 days like this and then sunny again. Until Sunday, it's gonna be like this. And Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is gonna be sunny. And I'm hoping we will be able to harvest the rice next week. And we've been there last Friday afternoon. No, it's Monday. It's not Friday. We've been there last Monday. So maybe it's good to go and pay a visit because it's been sunny for like 3 days. So there must be changes because of the hot weather. So, so how have you been? I'm doing fine. Just trying to sort out stuff here around the house, cleaning and sorting clothes that we don't need. It's not much part of house daily routine. I'm kind of getting bored again, so I'm trying to convince my eldest son to bring me somewhere to drive me to, you know, waterfalls close by, but the weather is not good for riding again or motorbike riding. Last Sunday, I managed to go and visit the another nice waterfalls here. But there are lots more. There are more nice waterfalls to be visit. You just need to drive at least 1 hour to 2 hours away. That's my eldest son is around, so he just finished his training. Now he is waiting for the certificate to be released so he can finally, you know, uh, apply his BS and then get a job. Can't wait for him to be, somewhere having a job. Is it constructions? What are you talking about? Constructions? No, he is training for the ship, the marine. So he finished all the training that he needed, but he is now waiting for the certificate from his apprenticeship to be out so he still need to apply his BS, to take an exam to be a professional or something. Uh, certified marine science marine or something. So he's waiting for that certificate to be out so he can apply his BS and apply the job. Yeah, so many steps just for this. I think he started to feel regret for taking that course. But what's done, it's done. Now he wanted to take another course. I said no, can't afford it. You better go get a job and then you save up money for yourself. And if you want to get another course, then save up money first and then you study again. That's what I told him. Well, I'm done for supporting him in college for 4 years now because of lots of needs to be done just to get this marine profession. He don't realize how hard it is, but now that he is there, he said it was easy for him when he is still in college, but when he is after the training and everything, companies are trying to make it slow for them. Releasing papers takes time. Philippines government or Philippines, I don't know how to explain it. They just really too slow to their job. Smiley, good morning. They don't do their job what they pay for. Like my lawyer before, she is a lawyer. I've been paid. She keep on charging me lots of money, but she didn't do a good job. She was just getting paid for her profession, but she don't do her job. You know. So yeah, I'm glad that she tossed my papers in the bin, so I had to move to another way. So I'm glad I have it done. She been working on transferring the title of my private properties for more than 2 years, almost 3 years, and she did none. I'm doing fun. I'm doing fun here, fun cleaning, fun doing my workout. Yeah, I just finished my, a morning run, and I also finished to sweep the garden. How are you, Smiley? That is pretty fun. Yes, I'm trying to have fun just around the garden inside the house. Well, yesterday, Miko came home. Finally, he came home, but he is limping. So I check his wound. It's very bad. It's very smelly. So you know, I try to convince my eldest son to help me out to stitch his wound. So what I did, I have to stitch. How you call that? I have to put stitches on his wound because it's very big and it's open in his back left hips. It's ripped by Toby. All right, brother Ronald, don't worry. So yes, I became a vet doctor yesterday because my son is afraid to do it. No, I did. There is no vet here. They don't do surgery here, so I did it myself. I stitched his wound by using my, my needle and how you call that? How you call that? That rope for stitching, sewing, sewing thread. I use that one. I use that one to stitch his wound. I hope it will heal. I don't know because it's already infected. It's already yellowish. Yes, he is mean dog. And this morning, I visited him because I keep him in the greenhouse. And I don't know, it's yellow. The wound it turns to yellow, so I hope it will. I don't know. I also regret for using the thread and the needles. I should just use. I regret not to do anything when he just get beaten. I should have you just use straight away the glue, to glue it, the wound, because it's ripped. The hips here in between like this, it was ripped. So I totally forget about the glue that it can, stick the wound like that. My three cats get along good to makes me sick, and how good they get along so well. Well, Mimi, they are fine. It's just Miko is also aggressive. So when Toby tried to had a fight, maybe because they were waiting for me in front of the door for the food. Maybe Toby got aggravated being around, or I don't know how to explain Toby's behavior sometimes. So they had a fight because there is no food yet. They are just there staring at me waiting for the food, but while I'm making their food they had a fight, and Miko got wounded very bad. So I see how big it is. I should have just decided to stitch straight away, or put the glue on his wound. Good, it could heal uh, faster. But now it's been 4 days before I did something. Yeah, I totally I forget about the glue. I could have just used a glue to glue it. Hi Mike, good morning. So yes, I have him in the greenhouse. I put his bed there. I put him a sand to to shit and pee in it. He's doing good there. It's just maybe he's bored. And when I go and check him out after my run this morning, he wanna get out. I tried to bring him out in the garden, and Toby was there, and he was very scared again and tried to climb up to the fence. So I had to take him back because I don't want him to get infected outside. I don't want his wounded to get dirt or something, because the other day I already found I already found a worm in his, white worm, tiny worms in his wound. How you doing today, Mike? We have a gloomy, you call that gloomy weather? It's Ronald is downstairs smoking, I think he said. The cat come back on its own. Yes, he came back while I'm trying to remove some grass in my vegetable garden, Mike, and I was surprised someone is there is a tail on my back, like touching my back, and I check it. It's Miko, so I took him and cleaned his wound with alcohol and the aspirin. I smashed an aspirin and put in his food. I let him drink that. The blue pill, it's not the Viagra, the blue pill aspirin, pain reliever. So I smashed that in the spoon and I mixed it to his food. And I stitched his wound, Mike. I used my needle and thread to stitch his wounded. I blame myself. I could have just used the glue. The day he got wounded, it should be healed now, but I waited for so long, 4 days before I do something. Well, he wasn't around. How can I do anything? It's just after stitching, I put the stitches on his wound yesterday. I remember about the glue, guys, that you told me that is very useful to to close a wound. What you should cut up? Yes, because his wound on his between hips here, Mike. The soft part of the. Let me get Mimi and I will show it to you. Mimi, come here. I become a vet doctor yesterday. Here, the wound is here. You see this soft part here, this one. It's totally ripped. It's very big. So when you do it like this, you can see it's open here because this soft skin here is ripped. Totally totally ripped here. So what I did, I used my needle, sewing needle and sewing thread to sew it yesterday. Yeah, I totally forget about the super glue. I could have just used that, because I don't know if good idea to use the thread, the sewing thread. I just feel bad seeing his wound. Sino is si no issue. I don't know how to pronounce his name. My goodness. I become a vet yesterday. My son was very afraid. I tried to convince him because he is not friendly with my pet. So I told him to sew it, and I will hold my cat. He is afraid that the cat will gonna bite him. So I told him to do it, but he is very scared to use the needle to sew it. I don't know. I hope the thread is not going to be, bad to be bad on his skin. I don't know. Maybe I need to remove that thread after a week. I don't know. Titi, good morning. I couldn't do that, not with the needle. Actually, first idea that it came to my mind yesterday, Mike, is the stapler. But then I realized, if I use a staple wire to his skin, that it will get rusty and he will get infected. infection. That's what I said. So I changed my mind to use that staple wire stapler. Just use alcohol on the thread. Yes, I use the alcohol, brother Ronald, and after I close up the wound, I have to spray with the alcohol again. And I have that cream for it's like an antibiotic cream with for the non to avoid infection. I used that cream that I was using to my wound to his skin. Yeah, he is there now. I don't know. I check it out for what the doctor do with the wounded animal, something like that. It's showing that they put some a tiny pipe or something that let the air come out inside of the wound so it will not stuck or something. It didn't come up to my head last night yesterday. I have a duct tape. I have glue as well, but I totally forget about the glue. It only come to my head after closing up with sewing it. I mean, putting stitches with the needle and thread. I you know I feel bad for him because how could I be so being careless. I didn't remember to close up straight away the wound when he just got beaten with the glue. I have lots of glue. We are using that with for the shoes, but it didn't come to my head. Louise, good morning. I have a duct tape too, but it did not come up to my head to use that. All I wanted is to close the wound on his hip, but seems like he got infection because it's yellowish. When I started doing it yesterday, smells very, very bad. My son cannot stand the smell, so I just I tried to convince him, let's do it because he might gonna die. That's what I said. So we can wash our hand after the operation. After doing the closing up his wound because the wound it was very smelly, and the other day I already cleaned because he got a worm in his wound. Duct tape is that play cut. No, he got wounded. He got bitten by my naughty dog. So if we visit and cut ourselves, JB can see it up. No need to go to the doctor. If you let me do it, I can. I can sew your skin. My son was closing his eyes because he cannot stand on he cannot stand on watching me trying to close the wound. It's a smell because it's got infected. Yeah, I don't know if it can still heal up. I don't know what kind of. I'm planning on going to town today to ask to the vet. We have a vet here, but he is not really good. I even asked him if he do castrating animals, and he said he don't do it. He only do giving a shot to animals. He don't do surgery. Smiley gamer. I will gonna go and get it. Wait here, guys. I will show it to you. He is here. Can you see that wound there in his hips? That one. Don't know if it will heal. No, I just leave it open like this to to let it dry. I don't know. So yeah, I try to close it with me. Maybe I should still bring him to the vet to show him what is good. It's totally open, that one yesterday. I can see his hips lean, lean meat, but now it's gone. Smells too bad. I don't know if it will heal. See, that was totally open yesterday. I have to bring him back. I have to bring him back. So yes, that is uh Miko struggle these days. What can I do? We don't have if there is a vet here to uh, to do that. I would prefer to let the vet to do it, but we do not have, and I feel terrible, feel very bad watching him like that. So I have to do something yesterday. Just check tomorrow. The cat can heal itself too. Oh, I hope too. I hope that too, brother Ronald. But I think I need to go to the vet today to ask what is the good medicine to apply to his wound to heal up. JB, can you fix ED? What's its ED? I just try my best to be helpful, the way I can, I can do. My son couldn't do it yesterday. He is very scared to put the needle in his skin, so I have to do it myself. I was actually very furious at him because I almost uh I almost uh got beaten by Miko because he feel pain, I think, and I almost didn't manage to hold him, and he almost released to my arms. I was my worries yesterday while we are doing it. When we release him, he ran away and not coming back ever again. But once I'm done, we tried. He actually peed. He peed twice while I'm trying to close up the wound. I think it's too much painful because he peed twice. First ball, then sewing, but next brain surgery. I don't know. Goodness, guys, tell me about it. If you were in my situation, what would you do? You're going to travel all the way to Manila to bring the cat for the surgery. Yeah, it's bad idea. Maybe I feel bad. I could have just used a glue, but what's done is done. I'm done closing up with that thing with the thread. When I remember about the glue, would be much better to use the glue. I don't know. Maybe I should put him in the cage and bring it to the vet in the town. We got a vet here, but he is not very helpful. He only do the, vaccine shot or something. He don't do such thing like that. So, yeah, the only thing I think I can do it is bring him there and ask what is good meds for that wound. Yeah, but I'm thinking because normally when they sew it like that with the thread, they still have to remove it, right? The thread. Because I remember when I remember when I got this. Where is it? This one. You guys remember I get this open? I remember when I got this accident on my feet. They had to remove the stitches after 7 days. So I might gonna need that thread too, as long as it's closed. It's closed now, but don't you think it's not get infected with that infection with the thread if I don't remove it? Still, I still need to remove that thread, I think, when the wound is getting better. Mm, you're hungry now? Time for you to eat? I don't know. They don't fight with this cat. They like playing with him. With her. Because he is a male as well, and he is also bossy, I think. Ting ting, ting ting, ting ting. Did you guys hear from Happy Puppy? Did you see him around? It's been a long time I didn't see that Catman. Happy puppy. See, no shoe. Thread was used before dissolving stitches. Yeah, that is what I used to the cat yesterday, Sinochu. No, no, Sinochu. How many days now with the stitches? It's just yesterday, Brother Ronald, but it's been 4 days before I did the closing. He got beaten 4 days. 4 days ago, and it's fifth day when I did the closing up. I already found a worm in his wound. So what I did, I clean it. I remove those worm. There are some worm in it already, and I had to use with alcohol and cotton balls and alcohol before I closed up. So how many days? No, 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 not that hamster. Huh? What you mean? So yeah, it's 5 days. It's the fifth day when I did the stitches. So how many days should be the stitches before it's able to remove the thread after closing up? 7 days? Because I remember it's 7 days, I think, mine. When they remove the thread. You're on my way, Mimi. Okay, clean is good, doctor. 1 week. Yeah, okay, so we'll see. I I think I need to get a betadine to apply on it, but I worry he will gonna lick it. I used the antibiotic cream yesterday in his wound. The antibiotic cream that I was using it to my wound before, I used it to his wound yesterday. Plus, I give him I give him the blue pill aspirin, the pain reliever. I smash it with the spoon, and I mixed it to his food. That is what I gave it to him yesterday. The blue pill. Kirkland blue pill, the aspirin Kirkland for a pain reliever. That is what I used to give it to him yesterday. Great job, JV Plus. The cat has 9 lives. Yeah, do they? Yeah, that's what I heard. They have a nine human being lives. So when you kill them, you have to pay for 9 lives, right? Why they call it the cats are having they having a 9 lives. I cover with what, brother? Gauze. I will use that gauze uh and masking tape. I surgical tape. You think he will not gonna remove it if I put the cover? Ah, is it? I didn't know about that. Compared to another animals, they are the hardest lives to kill, and because cats are lucky. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't like cat before, Mike, because of their, very smelly shit. But the reason why I had to get a cat is the rats. I have lots of rats before. If you guys remember, I was complaining about the rats. It's a lot of rats in the wall ceiling, everywhere. They are everywhere. And my father suggested me to get a cat because they are very helpful to keep the place safe with the rats and snakes. So I took one, started to one, and then I took another one, but the tiger color get. I mean, he died when I was on holiday because I have him tied up because I just took him. But my son forgot to check them out, so he was hanging with his. He was hanging with. He is killed by his uh, dish. Cats always land on their feet. Yes, they are. He might, but best to cover. Okay, so I need to get a ghost then. I hope he is not going to remove it. But I think he's not. He is safe there because he is inside of the bedroom. So what I did, I put his bed there, and I put the sand in the bucket for him to pee and shit there. He's actually doing okay. I can see he pee in the container bags that I put with the sand. But I found there is a vomit there. I think he vomit with because of the medicine. Maybe it's too strong because last night I smashed one aspirin again to put in his food. Maybe it's too much. I don't know because I gave it to him. 11 o'clock, one blue pill, that aspirin pain reliever. Then I gave it another one at 7 o'clock in the evening. Maybe he is taking too much already, so I found a little vomit in the bedroom. So I think a reason why to close his wound is to avoid flies or something, not to get infection or something, not to get dirt. But it's clean inside of the bedroom, so I think it's okay not to cover because I worry that he might, remove it. No more meds, cats will feed weeds. Oh, what kind of weeds? Yeah, I give him the blue pill, the pain reliever, because I'm pretty sure he is in pain after closing up with needle and thread yesterday. That's good thing is the cat knows you are helping it. Herbs, but what kind of herbs I should give him? Yeah, he knows I care too much about him. If not, it's just too smelly. The wound is too smelly already. It's already got infection. It's yellowish inside yesterday when I tried to close it. Just need that wound to dry up. Get rid of the yellowish on his skin or something. Non-cat will find and eat the right herbs. Oh, so what is the right herbs to heal them? To heal him? I don't know. No idea. Like I said, I use my antibiotic cream to his wound, the one I was using on my skin, my wound. Oh, they know it. Well, I don't want him to be outside because the other day, like I said, the other day I found already a worm in his, the white worm. Maybe a fly lays on his wound already, so that's why he got that worm in his wound. Hi, Sir Rick. Good morning. You're late to our conversation. I became a vet doctor yesterday. Miko came home finally yesterday while I'm cleaning the garden. He came here to, he is very clingy and he is trying to rub his face on my legs and everywhere. I was cleaning and I was surprised someone is rubbing tail on my back, and I check it, it's Miko, and I check his wound. It was very bad. So I decided to close up his wound by sewing his wound by using thread and needle. Had to do something yesterday because it doesn't I because animals sometimes it heal by themselves, like Toby when I did his when I castrated him. I used that when I used that zip tie to get rid of his balls. The wound healed very fast. It's totally healed now. I was hoping that that wound will heal at the same, like that, but seems like the cat is not the same. Because the dog are licking their wound and that will help to heal their wound, right? But it doesn't seems like the same with the cat. I think she don't licked it and try to heal it by himself. Triple antibiotic. What is that triple antibiotic? I'm using the cream antibiotic. So what you mean correct, Sir Rick? Is it correct that the cat is not healing themselves by licking it? I'm not a doctor, but I play on one TV. Well, I've been checking it, something. But like I said, because I don't have much idea, so if the antibiotic cream it works to the human being, why not to work with the animals? I'm not I'm not talented. I just came to the senses. I have to use my common sense sometimes. Why that medicine is working to the human being? Maybe it works as well to the animals. That's what I said in my head. Myself. Even the aspirin pain reliever that I've been taking it when I have my headache, any pain when I have my period. I was taking that blue pill, aspirin pain reliever. The pain will go away, so I thought that maybe it works to the animals too, so I should give it to him. And I used the same. I used the same pill to Toby or to Maxi when I castrated them. I know they are in pain. So I used that blue pill for them. Cut will heal itself now and lick and find and eat the right herbs. Oh, I see. They need extra help and they clean it up help. Yeah, I clean it the other day. I yesterday before I clean with alcohol first before I close up the wound. I had to clean it because there is a worm in his wound. Maybe he was sleeping and somewhere, I don't know where he was when he got bitten by Toby. He was sleeping outside maybe, and flies hanging in his wound, and maybe the flies lays worm in his wound. So when he returned back yesterday morning, like I said, when he showed up yesterday morning, I removed I removed that worm in his wound. And once I give him the food, and he's gone again, and he returned back about 10:30 or 11 in the morning, I think, yesterday. So I recheck again his wound, and it was very bad. So I decided to do something. sewing his wound with the needle and thread. But before I closed up yesterday, I cleaned with the alcohol again. I don't agree. Cat's wound gets a faster so bad and don't heal well. Oh yeah, I noticed that, Sir Rick, because my dog's wound when I castrated them. You know what I did to my dogs? Their wound healed very fast by by letting them lick their wound. No, it's 2 weeks I think. Then Toby wound is totally dried up. It's gone now totally, and the wound is already healed, and it has the feather. I mean the hair is already growing back to his wound. Yeah, maybe, but I worried if I miss a worm inside. I did not try to, because that part of his wound is on the very, very soft part of his skin, and there is an open area, the hips is open. I don't know if I did not clean totally deep cleaning inside. So I worry that the worm is already crawling inside of his meat, or I don't know. A dog saliva seems to heal. Well, I don't know about the cat. I don't see that he is licking his wound. And it's very smelly. I can't stand the smell. That's one thing that my son cannot stand yesterday. The smell plus the nervous that he said he is feeling the pain when I try to put the needle. All medicine works on all mammals. You're right, and you're thinking. You see, at least I did something right there to give them the meds. What about I give him antibiotics, a capsule or pills to put in his food, antibacteria uh, pills. Oh, okay, so they are totally different. Mm, my son suggested antibiotic pills to put in his food. I don't know if that will help to heal it if I'll give him antibiotics. Amoxicillin maybe. We can easily buy amoxicillin here in the store. That is fine, just don't give too much antibiotic. Antibiotic is if I give him antibiotic, I can follow the dosage of human. I worry about the bacteria inside of his wound. I clean with alcohol, but I don't know if there's something left because he was exposed outside and got already a worm on it. And it's infection. It got infection already before I closed up. I don't know. I thought the reason why I didn't do anything before because I thought it will heal that by itself like the dog. I see my dogs get wounded when we go hiking. Sometimes they get wounded with the sharp bushes. They heal by themselves. That's what I have in mind when I see him. He got wounded. So I just let it like that. It will heal by itself, I said, but it doesn't seem like that. So I decided to do something yesterday. Anyway, I hope it will help what I did to him. And yeah, I feel bad about Toby because I'm been trying to give him chances. Because yesterday when I go out for run, I said, no, I'm not bringing him. The last time I bring him to the farm, it was too much to handle. And yesterday, He was very upset. He is sad because we did not bring him when we go out for run. Today, I was in the good mood when I go out for run. 4:30 in the morning, I bring him with me, with Max. He was doing okay on the way, but on our way back home, there's sunrise already, and he kept stopping by to houses and chasing chicken and ducks, turkeys of the houses that we are passing by. It's really aggravating. So that is the last time I will gonna bring him out. What if JB licked the wound? Does it not help? Oh my god! That's disgusting! That's disgusting. Mike, it's very smelly. I almost cannot stand it, but I have to do it. I have to, I have to be strong to myself to clean his wound even though it's very smelly because I feel very bad to him. Licking it, oh goodness, can't imagine licking that infected wound. It's yellowish and it's very bad smell. Cannot stand it. The smell of Toby's balls is the same. Good morning, Deb. Yeah, I hope it will hit. We'll see. We'll wait for within 7 days if there's changes. If not, I don't know. Feel sorry if he's not getting better for what I did. So, thank you so much for the like, Deborah. Oh, let's get inside, guys. Need to bring my dogs and the cat haven't eaten yet, so I need to feed them. Otherwise, they might gonna fight again if they get hungry. Look at them. It's feeding time. Ah. That's my Mimi. He got a kitten. She got two, but she killed the female one. So the female is gone. She killed her female kitten because she moved them very often. I don't understand why she keep moving them anyway. So she got smashed to the last spot where she moved them. She moved them in the pot, very narrow pot. So I found the cat is dead already. Smashed it with here with another cat. How are you, Deborah? Long time no see. Hang on, guys, let me just finish this. Wash my dishes. So, hey Paul, good morning, Paul. How you doing today, Paul? Say yes, guys, since it's 1 hour and 11 minutes now. I will end the live stream now, okay? So I can continue my daily chores here. Uh, I will feed my dog and hoover the floor now. It's gonna be noisy. When are you harvesting the last rice? I'm hoping next week, Sir Rick. But today afternoon maybe we will gonna go there and check it out if it's ready to harvest by Monday or Tuesday because it's gonna be 1 week raining next week here. I just checked the weather because I can see the weather for 20 days ahead. So as the weather is, we only have 2 days sunny day next week, Monday and Tuesday. So we have to check if it's ready to harvest Monday or Tuesday. So bye bye for now, guys. See you again tomorrow, I hope. Take care, everyone. I love you all. Bye bye. Baboosh. Oops.